The 2019 Shell Point Games continued to roll along. Up in the Island Commons, a handful of residents came together to bring the games into the digital age. Wii Bowling has all the fun of the real thing without having the need to strap on the big old pair of bowling shoes. Using the controllers, a user will be able to replicate throwing a ball down the alley. And as you can see, some of the participants were on fire, racking up strikes and putting their neighborhood in prime position for a gold medal and its court points. However, that wasn't the only alleyway action going down during the games. Over in the pavilion, the community room was transformed into the neighborhood bowling alley as residents used a ramp for their own version of bowling. Once the ball was put into position, the residents were able to line up their shots to their specifications before letting it take the plunge. It's definitely not as easy as it looks, and with the amount of talent that was geared up for this bowling event, it was going to take a near-perfect 300 if you wanted a spot at the top of the podium. The 2019 Shell Point Games was all about inclusion, inviting every neighborhood together, including the assisted living facilities. Over at the King's Crown, it was time for some perfect putting. A makeshift 19th hole was created and residents lined up and took turns as they tried to tap in that illustrious hole-in-one. While many came close, the greens proved to be a steady foil time and time again. We're drifting into the resident activity tunnel where the finals of table tennis took place. These mixed teams went back and forth in full-on displays of athletic prowess. Cat-like reflexes and powerful blasts echoed throughout the tunnel as each team looked to bring the vaulted 3 points to the overall scoreboard. Finally on the docket, it was standing room only as residents flocked to Serenity Cove to both take part in and cheer on Shuffleboard. Every court was overwhelmed with unstoppable action as teams looked to slide into perfect position and rack up points. But as always in the case of Shuffleboard, just when you think you're close, someone comes along and knocks your disc off course. With the weather warming up, this was the perfect day for some outdoor action to enjoy the 2019 Shell Point Games with a little friendlies competition, a whole lot of laughter, and plenty of memories that'll be shared for a lifetime. For SBTV Sports, I'm Teddy Byrne.